Hey, Christ Covenant Church, it's Pastor Jason. I pray you are having a great week in the Lord. Look forward to gathering this Sunday as we look at Hosea chapter 3. And Hosea chapter 3 really brings the story into focus and really completes this story of Hosea and Gomer and how it pictures the love of God for his people who have been unfaithful to him, for we've all been unfaithful to God. And so we are going to worship the Lord by walking through Hosea chapter 3 on Sunday. Pay attention and be in prayer for Easter weekend coming up. It's such a special time of year for us as followers of Jesus. And so let's be praying that it will be a joyful time to lift up Christ and his cross and resurrection. And let's pray that we take closer steps to the Lord and that we rest in him during this season. Let's pray that he gives us great opportunities to witness to the cross and resurrection of Jesus to those who so desperately need the gospel. And so take note of the schedule for the things that we have planned, and plan to be a part of those things this coming Easter weekend. And then our Equip and Edify conference is coming up. For us, it's really important to be a part of the Pillar Network. It allows us to be a part of a group of like-minded churches that are desiring to help plant more churches in Eastern North Carolina and beyond, and a desire to help struggling churches and help revitalize churches. And so our Pillar Network churches in Eastern North Carolina have been a huge blessing to me and to John as we get together with their leadership once a month and pray for one another and encourage one another in the ministry. And our Equip and Edify conference is a time for our churches to get together, and anyone else that's open to the community as well. But on a Saturday, and we're going to look at the topic of the mission of the family. And so we're going to think about marriage and parenting and singleness and just all these different topics. And we, the church leaders, are going to be the ones teaching and doing breakout groups and all those sorts of things. So I hope you will attend. It's not only an opportunity to learn and grow and worship, but it's also an opportunity to get to know fellow members of these churches that we want to have an impact in Eastern North Carolina on. Tyler Eason came and preached to us just a few weeks back, and he's planting in Greenville right by ECU this semester. He is starting a church there, and that is through the efforts and with the efforts of this Pillar Network region. And so he's part of our region now, and we're walking alongside him, praying for him, offering financial support, all those sorts of things. So we would love for you to go ahead and register for the conference and be part of it that day. And so you find all the information here in Connect this week. The women's event coming up, take a look at that as well. And pray you're having a great week in the Lord. Looking forward to gathering with you this Sunday.